is brought to you by Yampa Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
Steamboat Roofing Company,
I Furnish,
Mountain West Insurance,
Switchback Sports,
Mountain Eye Works,
Doc's Auto Clinic,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Buckles Auto Salon,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors. Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Don't move. The face-off is just moments away. Now we join the call of Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse.
Brian Harvey broadcasting live here from beautiful Hot Stuff Stadium in Eagle Valley High School in GYPSUM, Colorado. We've got snow falling. Steamboat Sailors getting ready to take on the Eagle Valley Devils. Your Steamboat Sailors coming in with a 2-1 record. The Eagle Valley Devils sitting at 0-2. Now, this Eagle Valley Devil team, as Coach and I talked about, has had their way over the last 3 or 4 years with your Steamboat Sailors. And Steamboat looking to sort of solve that riddle, if you will, and try to upset this team if they can. Julius Peterson is the man. He will probably take more shots than anybody. Than probably the entire Eagle Valley team. He is a goal-scoring machine. So we shall see if the Steamboat Sailors have what it takes to combat his power. Now, Coach talked about it in the pregame show that the Sailors are going to probably put a combination of Ethan Hoy, who's got a ginger ankle right now. He tweaked it against Cheyenne Mountain last week, and also Jeffrey Hubler.
Sure.
I'd love to have you come on in. All right, we're going to get a cameraman in here. Here you go, buddy. So all you have to do is move it with the game, and you can sit in that. You're also, yep, just follow the play. What's your last name? Davidoff?
Yes.
All right. I'm Brian. We're live on the air. All right. We're going to take a quick break if we can, if I can get myself logged in, and we may not be able to do it for the national anthem. So we're just going to turn it up. We are back live here at Hot Stuff Stadium here in beautiful GYPSUM, Colorado, as your Steamboat Sailors getting ready to take on the Eagle Valley Devils. Steamboat will be in red, and it appears they're going to be traveling left to right on your video screen if you're watching at home, or your radio dial if you are listening wherever you are. Of course, you can listen and watch this game on the World Wide Web. It looks like the technology gods are smiling at us. I've got all green lights right now. So we are going to be broadcasting here on KTYV Sports on FM at 97.7 and 105.7 terrestrially on the FM dial. You can listen and watch this game on the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel, which is super easy to find. Log into YouTube, search out Steamboat Radio, and bada bing, bada boom, you are cooking with gas. So your Sailors sitting at 2-1, man. They're 1-0 in league play. They absolutely rolled the Summit County Tigers, which is always fun. It's all you, buddy. There you go. Can you see it okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. And it's Davidoff? That's your last name? And what's your first name?
Reese.
Reese Davidoff. What grade are you in, bud?
I'm in 6th grade.
6th grade. Are you a lacrosse player?
I am.
Awesome. All right. Reese Davidoff is running the camera for us. Focused and determined. We've got a light snow falling. Of course, it's a typical Northwest Colorado day. I see some blue sky over there, some puffy clouds. We've got snow falling over the field. It is getting cold. It was dry on the way down on 131, but it probably will be wet on the way back. So starting in goal, it looks like big number 22. Is that Baden? It looks like it's Baden Park, although his number is not jibing with the number I have on my program, so you're going to have to bear with me. Andrew Kemper's near side. Owen Kirby in the face-off X. I can't tell who's on the far side there yet. Looks like Steamboat controls off the face-off. That's Kemper's. Kemper's between two Eagle Valley Devils. Drives the box. Rotates out. Steamboat's going to get some fresh legs on there at midfield. Long stick midi comes off, and here comes Kemper's. Kemper's rolling in. Oh, loses the ball quickly. Picked up there by number 19, Lyle Henninger, and he puts that ball in the back of the net, and just like that, your Steamboat Sailors up 1-0. Kemper's lost the ball. I don't know if they'll give him the assist on that or not, but he lost the ball, picked it back, and then Henninger picked that ball back up off the turf left side and let one fly, a little bounce shot that went in, and your Steamboat Sailors up 1-0. Just underway here, 11:34, literally 26 seconds in. Steamboat off the face-off, Kirby battling for it, ball down, and possession is the name of the game, and right now Eagle Valley with it. This is Declan Kelly. Kelly dumps that ball off to Boyd. Boyd working the top of the box, works it down the right wing side, finds Taylor Owen, or Owen Taylor. He's like me. He's got two first names, or two last names for that matter. Back behind to X. They work the perimeter. That's Peter Boyd with the ball. He circles, comes back up the far side, back up to the top of the box. Trevin DeLong with the ball. Declan Kelly now. Kicks that ball out to Owen Taylor. Back up to Kelly. Kelly slowing it down now, backing it up. We've got defending for your Steamboat Sailors. That's Kemper's. Kemper's with a short pole, playing midfield. We've also got number 25 out there, Henry Jameson. Ball back behind to X. Eagle Valley with possession, rolls it up the right wing side, back up to the top of the box. Now it's on the near side here, right? Kemper's again defending on the top of the box. No, that's Owen Kirby still out there playing a little defense. Finn Rogers out at midfield as well. Jeffrey Hubler with a long pole. Getting some help from Cade Gideon, number 2. And, of course, Ethan Hoy, number 3. And that right there is Boyd. Boyd circles, looking up top. There's a shot. And Baden Park with a nice stop. And it will be Steamboat ball as they're the first to the GLE goal line extended. So Cade Gideon's going to take that ball from behind the cage. He's going to kick it out here near side to Kemper's. Kemper's is going to stride right up to midfield. Weaves through a couple of players. Now he turns on the afterburners. He's to the box. Tries to kick that one down low. to Finn Byer, couldn't find him, and that ball turned over, and here come the Devils back the other way. Eagle Valley with the ball. That's Peter Boyd. Boyd puts that ball up to Cooper Puntle. Puntle works the ball over to Ian Bibler. Oh, nice defensive play by Gideon, wielding that battle axe of a stick. Eagle Valley controlling. That's Bibler. Bibler works it down to the right side. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped by Baden Park, he's had 3 shots on him. He's made 3 saves. Steamboat up 1-0. Ball back at X, behind the net. It's big number 27 looking for someone out front, and there's a whistle called. It's going to be Steamboat ball, and that's Julius Peterson. So a combination of Hoy and Hubler defending on Peterson, their stud goaltender. Here's Rogers with the ball. Finn with some wheels. He is definitely one of the fastest kids on the pitch. Doesn't matter what sport he's playing. All right, Steamboat's going to sub out Ryan Schott coming in for Andrew Kempers. And Steamboat working the ball from the top of the box, back down low. I think that's Ellis with the ball. Yep, Evan Ellis back at X. Evan coming towards us. Now he turns back the other way, brings it up top. Shot, top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Evan Ellis gets on the board. And at 8:04 left in this first quarter, your Steamboat Sailors up 2-0. Beautiful play by Evan Ellis as he got the ball back behind the net, worked it around right to left, came towards us, put his foot in the turf, made a nice move, and basically directly out to the slot and let one fly, getting the goalie headed the wrong direction, put it up top shelf, and Steamboat's up 2-0. Owen Kirby at the face-off X. Finn Rogers here near side. Number 25 with the long pole. That's Henry Jameson. Ball worked down the far side by Cooper Puntle. Now he kicks it up to Boyd. Boyd with the ball for Eagle Valley. Steamboat's got Finn Rogers out there. Owen Kirby still out. Face-off specialist. Long pole, Ethan Hoy. Cade Gideon. Oh, nice play by Finn Rogers. The ball's down. He loses his stick. Ball still down. Still on the turf. Steamboat battling for it. Great play there. Ground balls are important. Possession the name of this game. Steamboat looks like Henry Jameson comes up with it. Jamo with the long pole. Kicks that ball over to Finn Rogers. Rogers is going to streak down this left side. He's going to gain the box. Steamboat's going to get some fresh legs at midfield out. Andrew Kempers makes a quick little flash of a run. Finn holds onto that ball and kicks it out to Vanderbosch. Cohen Vanderbosch, the freshman. He's a big kid. He does not look like a freshman. Reese, he's only 3 years older than you. That kid's big. He's been eating his Wheaties, right? All right, ball back behind the net. Finn Byer with it, gets it to Evan Ellis. Ellis, nifty little move there by Ellis, but then he retreats back behind the cage. He's got one long stick on him, circles the net. This is where he does his damage. Turns back the other way, shot on net. That one goes wide, and Steamboat's going to be first to GLE. Goal line extended. It'll be Steamboat ball on the far side with a shot that went wide. Picked up by Kempers. He's going to inbound it. He's got Finn Rogers at the top of the box. Rogers now directing traffic with the ball. Let's see, number 19, that's Lyle Henninger here, near side wing. Kemper sets the pick. Rogers goes right, rolls, throws, shoots. That one's high in the air. Evan Ellis battling for it. He bats it out front, gets it up there to Vanderbosch. Vanderbosch can't pick it up. Great job by Cohen, though, to get his stick on the long pole. Ball goes out of bounds off Eagle Valley, and it'll be Steamboat ball. Sailors up 2-0. Early in this first quarter. We're down to 5:49 left in this first quarter. 2-0 the score. Finn Rogers with the ball, the top of the box. Steamboat setting up a play here. Finn waits. Now he drives. Good pick there by Kempers. Tries to roll it back to Kempers. Loses the ball. Can't stay in his cage. Now he gets it back. Rogers now back behind the net. He gets it to Ellis. Ellis has got a goal on the day. Kicks it over to Finn Byer. Ball to Kempers. Kempers shot high. And Evan Ellis first to GLE. So Ellis is going to inbound it from X. Ellis drives the cage. Circles to the right, near side here. Back up top to Rogers. Rogers across the top of the box to Kempers. Kempers drives. He's coming in. He's got some room. Can he get it off? He does. Nice stop there by the Eagle Valley goaltender, number 5, Kyle Woodworth, with another big save. And here come the Devils. Flying out of the zone. Big hit at midfield. That right there is our Russell's Auto Salon early collision of the game. Russell's Auto Salon, your premier full-service auto body shop, where you always meet by accident, bringing you the collision of the game. They come highly recommended. Timeout on the field. Steamboat Sailors on top, 2-0. Evan Ellis with the goal. Reese, do you remember who got the first goal? He can't remember either, so we're both lost. It's okay. The important thing is the Sailors are on top 2-0. I'd like to thank Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and Craig, member FDIC. Also like to thank Alpine Lumber, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend for all your building materials. Go see Cody and the gang at Alpine Lumber. Mountain Mattress and Furniture, helping you and the Sailors get a good night's sleep. Come in for a test nap today. Easy to find on Loggers Lane. At Steamboat Ace Hardware, the helpful place for hardware, plumbing, tools, grills, garden, and more, offering you knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. West Steamboat on Highway 40. Remember, folks, you can watch this game on the World Wide Web at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. Reese David Hoff, my 6th grade cameraman, is rocking it right now. I'm going to have to buy him some root beer later. I owe him. 4:45 left in the in the first quarter. 2-0 to score. Steamboat on top. Timeout was called, and it appears it will be Eagle Valley ball here at almost midfield. That's number 20, Trevin DeLong, who's going to start this. He kicks that ball over to 9. For your Steamboat Sailors, we've got Andrew Kempers out there. Henry Jameson with the long pole. He's playing great long pole midfield. And good defense there by Kempers getting physical. There's a shot. There's a pass. And Baden Park steps across the crease. Makes a big save. Ball down. Still bouncing around. Bodies all over the place. Finally, no, we don't have a possession yet, but it looks like Boyd picks it up for the Devils. Eagle Valley with the ball. That's number 20, DeLong. DeLong's going to regroup here. So we got Cade Gideon. Number 11, Jeffrey Hubler out there. 2 mainstays. Great to see Gideon back on the lacrosse field. He did not play last year because of basketball commitments, but his senior year, he is back. He started at D as a sophomore and even played some as a freshman. He's a heck of an athlete. Ball on the far side. Hubler defending all over Peterson. Peterson just not getting any air. There's a line drive shot just wide, and you can see it. Julius Peterson is getting extremely frustrated right now. It's like bad breath to a St. Bernard the way these guys are covering him. This guy's a goal-scoring monster. In 3 games, I want to say he scored like 16 goals for this Eagle Valley Devil team. So it will be Eagle Valley's ball. Peterson back behind the cage, and he's going to start it out. Hubler there with the long pole. They kick it up to the top of the box. Kelly with it momentarily to Boyd. Back around near side here, right wing side. Back there to Bibler. Bibler working it around. Good defense there by Gideon and Hubler. Ball up to the top. Our midfielders out there. Jameson with the long pole. Andrew Kempers and number 29 for your Steamboat Sailors. Also out there at midfield, that's Keir Nightcamp. And he may be the off D there. Ball works around. Back up top. Hubler overcommits there, but a shot on Baden Park from outside. He gobbles that one up and kicks it out to Gideon. Gideon with the ball from behind the cage. He's going to cross that to Hubler. Hubler, he's like a tank out there. Jeffrey with the ball, slowing it down, kicks it up to Finn Rogers. Rogers with wheels. Just leaves those players in the dust. Turns on the afterburners, gains the box. Brings it in, and now they're going to slow it down, and they're going to take it to the top of the box, and we're going to get a timeout here. Steamboat's going to draw up a quick play here. We got 2:20 left in this first quarter. Sailors got 2 quick goals. In fact, the first goal of the game was scored literally 24 seconds in. And then Evan Ellis scored maybe 3 minutes later, and then it's been a back-and-forth game. But certainly love what we're seeing here with your Steamboat Sailors on top 2-0. I'd like to thank Steamboat Motors, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks with store-to-door service. Shop them online at steamboatmotors.com. West Steamboat on Highway 40. Also like to thank our friends at the Paoli Group. Let Chris Paoli and his team help you with all your real estate needs. The Paoli Group has you covered. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, providing solutions for all your home, auto, commercial, and life insurance needs, plus so much more. Also, a big shout out to iFurnish, Steamboat's newest furniture store, although they've been around for a year now. Go check them out in the old Moxie building on Shield Drive. All right. Steamboat starts. Kempers kicks it down right side, back behind the net. That's picked up there by Henniger. And I believe it's Henniger who got that goal for Steamboat, first one. Back up to the top. Yeah, it was Henniger. All right, we've confirmed it. And Kemper's at the top of the box. He tries to pass that one over to Henniger. It's picked up behind the net. Kick back out to Finn Rogers. Rogers with a nifty little move. Driving the baseline. There's a shot and a goal, Finn Rogers. And just like that, Steamboat's up 3-0. Wow. Steamboat had a hard time scoring last year. A lot of young players at attack, and right now these young players are really starting to mature. And it is fun to see. So right now, Steamboat Sailors have 3 goals. Evan Ellis. That goal just scored by Finn Rogers. And number 19, Lyle Henniger with the 3 goals. He got the first one. Kempers off the faceoff. Steamboat controls once again. Quick whistle here. And they gave the ball, I don't know what the play was. Loose ball push or something. And it will be Eagle Valley ball with 1:38 left in this first quarter. Steamboat on top, 3-0. Working the perimeter, and Gideon steals that one. Ball bounces on the turf. Good pressure there by Hubler and Gideon. They're like the Twin Towers. Ball over to Hoy. Hoy up the right side. He's got wheels, but he's a little dinged up. He steps out of bounds, and so it will be Eagle Valley ball. Eagle Valley quick. They walk in. There's a shot. Doesn't get through traffic. Picked up there. That's Kempers. Kempers lumbering in over the midfield line. Into the box. He's going to drive it all the way. Coast to coast. There's a shot. It goes wide. Steamboat first to GLE. Goal line extended. So Henniger's going to pick that ball up. He's got Ellis. He's coming from behind the net. Over the goal line. Back up top. So they're going to slow it down here. We've got 42 seconds left. Team getting some directions from Coach Rogers, calling in plays with some help by Jake Flax, our offensive coordinator. Ball on the far side there. Finn Rogers and Brady Adams. Great to see Brady Adams back on the field. He was dinged up. Missed the last half of the basketball season. Such a bummer. Fortunately, he is a junior, so he'll be back for his senior year. And here comes Rogers. Rogers driving in a shot. That one goes wide. And Henninger and Ellis first to the goal line. The end line. There's a quick pass. Finn Rogers tried to snuff that one in. He was right in the slot. And just like that, we're finished with the first quarter. Your Steamboat Sailors with a 3-0 lead. This is Lacrosse, though. Goals are scored in bunches. So don't you go anywhere. Fasten your seatbelts. Unless, of course, you're headed to your TV set. You're going to go to YouTube. If you've got a smart TV, and go to the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel, and you can watch this game wherever you are. Big shout out to a few more of our sponsors. Mountain Eye Works, helping you and the refs see better for all your eye care needs. Easy to find in Central Park Plaza and online at mountainayeworks.com. Also, like to thank our friends at Steamboat Roofing for all your roofing needs. Go to steamboatroofing.com, helping the Sailors raise the roof after every victory. And Doc's Auto Clinic for all your automotive repair needs. Easy to find on Copper Ridge Drive. So after one quarter of play, your Steamboat Sailors on top. Got on the board quickly when number 19, Lyle Henninger, picked the ball off the turf after Kempers lost it. He was left wing side, let one fly, and 24 seconds in, your Steamboat Sailors were up 1-0. Evan Ellis circled behind the net, far to near, came up, top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. That made it 2-0, about 4 minutes or so in. And then late in this first quarter, after a timeout, Finn Rogers put the Sailors up 3-0. But it's Lacrosse. That doesn't mean anything. We need to score another 6 or 7 goals here to get some, a little Mountain West insurance goal. All right, so let's see what they can do. And remember, this Eagle Valley Devils team has been salty over the last several years. Julius Peterson, who's now a senior, is a beast. Last year he was playing with his older brother as well, so there are 2 of them to contend with. They're 2-0. They've already beaten. They're still Christian Peterson. He's a sophomore. So yeah, we've got the Peterson brothers. Look out, Peterson. All right, Owen Kirby to the face-off X. He's done pretty well today. We've got Kempers on the far side. And number 25, Henry Jameson, a freshman, really having a great game at long pole midi. Seeing some time defending as well. So we're just getting started here with second quarter action. Steamboat on top, 3-0. Ball down, Steamboat battling for it. Can Kempers get it? Still on the ground. Kirby still loose. Nobody's come up with it. Looked like the Devils had it for a little bit, and finally Eagle Valley comes up with it. They have possession. That's number 15, Farrell. He drives in with a long pole, shoots one high over Baden Park. That will be Eagle Valley ball. The Devils are going to get a couple more midfielders out there. We're at 11:39. Just started this second quarter. High pass there. It's down. Great play by Kempers. Kempers has got it. Good defensive pressure. And here comes Kempers right down the gut. Quick pass to Ellis. Ellis loses the ball momentarily. Ball still down. Ellis still battling for it. Goes almost all the way to midfield where it's finally picked up there by Rogers. Rogers with some wheels. He's driving in. It's him and the goalie. There's a shot. Rebound far side to Henninger. He couldn't pick it up. Ball down. Long pole with it. He's dispossessed. Steamboat has it back. Now they're going to slow it down. Back up top there. And that's number 24, and I have no clue who that is. We'll try to figure that out at half. Maybe a JV player getting a little time. I don't know. My roster obviously is not complete, but we're figuring it out as we go. Ellis. Oh, that shot deflected wide, and Henninger's going to go. He'll be the first one to the end line. He picks it up. It'll be Steamboat ball. If you're not familiar with lacrosse, you take a shot, and basically, if one of your teammates is the first to the end line, then you get the ball, whether you're on defense or offense, So Steamboat maintains possession. Rogers driving in. Rogers has an opening. He takes that shot. Steamboat needs to start working that ball around. And we're going to get a whistle and a timeout, I believe. Oh, it's going to be a man-up situation here. I believe. Maybe not. What's the call? Because I'm not seeing anyone in the box right now. But it is Steamboat ball, so it will be a man-up for Steamboat. Steamboat has it far side. That's Henninger. Henninger back behind the net. Working it back up top. Back behind the net there to number 21, Finn Rogers. Rogers with the ball. He's got Brady Adams out there. Up to Ellis. Ellis lets one fly. That one stopped. A nice save there by Charlie Thompson. No, excuse me. That's Kyle Woodworth. Wrong roster. Goaltender for Eagle Valley, and Eagle Valley's going to bring the ball out and try to kill this penalty. And they do. Teams are back at full strength. Devils gain the box. They're going to set something up here from the top of the box. Defending here, Brady Adams out there. We've got Kempers at midfield, as well as number 13, Cohen Vanderbosch. Steamboat kicks it back. Eagle Valley kicks it back up top. Big hit there by Brady Adams. Adams. Oh, he gets pushed down. And I think Adams is probably going to... Oh, he's going to stay out there. It's going to be Steamboat ball as a push from behind. He clears the ball up to Kempers. Kempers here, gains the box, near side. Steamboat's getting some fresh legs out there at midfield. So, Kempers puts that ball down to Rogers. Rogers back to X, to Henninger. Henninger behind the net, rolls around, across the goal line, back up top, picked up there by Vanderbosch. Vanderbosch, drive, score! Cohen Vanderbosch! The freshman gets on the board. Those boys can play. I think there's like 100 Vanderbosch brothers, and they're all incredible athletes. Maybe not 100. I'm not a good counter. I was an art major. Unfortunately, Beck still not back. Hoping to get him back at some point. 8:30 left in this second quarter. 5-0 the score. Steamboat on top. It's been all Sailors here in this first quarter and a half of play. We're here at Hot Stuff Stadium in beautiful GYPSUM, Colorado. Owen Kirby at the face-off X. We've got Henry Jamison with a long pole here near side. Quick whistle. And Owen called for the infraction. Steamboat back on defense. Kemper's there on the far side at midfield. Those are our midfielders. Kate Gideon on the far side with the long pole playing defense. Jeffrey Hubler out there and Ethan Hoy. And they're working around the backside. That's Boyd with the ball. He takes it to the top of the box, crossing left to right. Now from the right wing side, little snifty pass there, but a nice play by Jamison to get in there. Ball down. It's on the ground. Peterson ends up putting that ball in on the ground. It was like a hockey shot. So Peterson finally gets on the board. It wasn't the prettiest of goals, but Eagle Valley staying in this game. 5-1 the It was one of those weird plays. The ball was on the turf, and everybody was just whacking at it, and Peterson shot it like he was shooting a wrist shot on the ice. Baden Park couldn't come up with it. He has had a great game in goal, though. Owen Kirby once again. Ball squirts out, and it's picked up there by Jamison. Jamison. He puts that ball out to number 21. That's Finn Rogers. Rogers with wheels. He gains the box. Now Steamboat's going to get some new midfielders out there. Looks like Kempers is coming out. Gets that ball down deep to Byer. Byer back to X. Ellis with the ball from behind the cage. Ellis circles. Little shimmy, little shake. Rolls around the far side. He's dangerous over there. Scored one goal from that spot. Now he kicks it to the top of the box. And that's Adams. Over to Rogers. Rogers driving. Rogers with some speed. There's the shot, but he runs out of real estate. Ball down, and it's going to be picked up here by Woodworth. The goaltender. Big clear out to midfield, but it's on the ground, on the turf. Way to get back in there, Finn Byer. There's an errant pass. Still loose. Ball still down. Nobody's got it. Eagle Valley finally comes up with it as number 6, Taylor with it. Ball still down. He gets pushed out of bounds, and Steamboat is going to get possession of it. So a huge defensive play there, and really Eagle Valley doesn't know what to do with this Steamboat Sailors team. I think they came in looking past these guys. And the Sailors right now playing possessed. We love it. Up 5-1 with 6:36. 4-1. Did they take a goal away? Wasn't it 5-1 before?
No, I think they added 2.
Oh. The scorekeepers were being generous, and there was a 5 up there, but it's only 4-1. I was getting so excited. Easily. I'd like to thank Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and Craig. Member FDIC. Alpine Lumber, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend for all your building materials. Go see Cody and the gang. Russell's Auto Salon, your premier full-service auto body shop where you always meet by accident. Bringing you the collision of the game. So, timeout here called, and I'm not sure who called it, but it will be Steamboat ball after the timeout. Not sure if it was the Eagle Valley coach trying to calm his troops down as they play in a bit of a panic right now. Still, 3 goals is nothing in this game. So Steamboat needs to keep the pedal to the metal here, which they have been doing. Playing great defense. Baden Park just standing on his head in the goal, not letting, well, hardly anything by him. The one goal they did score was a weird one. Oh, I was wrong. Like I am. Eagle Valley ball. So Eagle Valley with it. They drive the box. They gain the box. That's number 9, Declan Kelly. Declan Kelly is magically delicious. Back over on the far side, Owen Taylor with it. Back to Kelly. Kelly in tight. There's a shot through traffic. Hits his teammate on the back. Hubler comes up with it off the ground. He kicks it back behind the net to Gideon. Cade with the ball now. He's got a little bit of breathing space. He's directing traffic. Gideon with the long pole. Working the ball up. Remember, they've got an allotted time to get it over midfield, and there he does. Big pass, and here comes Steamboat rolling in on a fast break there. Number 13, Cohen Vanderbosch, the freshman looking for his second goal, couldn't come away with it. Now Rogers picks the ball up off the turf. Steamboat's going to regroup. That was a great fast break pass by Gideon to Vanderbosch. Vanderbosch looked like he was throwing the football there, and they have connected for a few this fall, so it was a beautiful long pass. Vanderbosch caught the ball like he was catching a football over his shoulder, rolled in, got a shot, and a big save by Woodworth. Steamboat controlling now. Now they drive. Shot and a goal! Number 20, Connor Madigan. Or is that Evan Ellis? No, it was Evan Ellis. Sorry, Evan Ellis. Number 30, Evan Ellis with the goal. He came in from that left wing side. The attackman drove, made a nice move to get around the defender, saw an opening, took it, and just like that, Steamboat up 5-1 with 5:13 left in this second quarter. Owen Kirby's having a good day at the face-off X. He's won more than he's lost, and that's never easy. We've got Jamison here near side, and Brady Adams far side. Ball's down, and that one's controlled here by the Devils. And Eagle Valley now playing with some pace as they work the ball around. Circle, that shot goes wide. Peterson's going to bring the ball in from behind at X. Jeffrey Hubler defending. Hubler right on him. Hubler with his stick and his grill. Staying right with him. There's a shot. That one's turned away. Out to the top of the X. Good long pole play there by Ethan Hoy. Picked up there by number 9, Declan Kelly. Kelly is going to kick it off to his right wing there. Defending, Brady Adams, midfielder, also out there. And that ball is going to go out of bounds, and it will be Eagle Valley ball. Peter Boyd gets it up to Kelly. Ball up top. Cooper Puntle loses the ball. It's going to go out of bounds, and it will be Steamboat ball. Those Sailors are going to get it close to midfield. Finn Rogers is going to take it, and he's going to just turn on the afterburners. Catch me if you can. Here he comes into the box. He's driving. Is he going to get a shot? He does. That one's picked up near side by Finn Byer. There's a pass and a goal. Evan Ellis with a hat trick. A beautiful pass. Quick little tic-tac-toe passing. Finn Byer finds number 30, Evan Ellis. Just like that, your Steamboat Sailors are up 6-1. Wow. Back to the face-off X they go. Frenetic defense is what the Steamboat Sailors is winning on right now. When you've got Cade Gideon, Jeffrey Hubler, and Ethan Hoy, a senior-led trio of kids that are big, fast, and a ton of fun to watch. Ball's down. Kirby battling for it. It's in the face-off X. It finally comes out, and Eagle Valley comes away with it again, but it's still down. Ball still bouncing around. Nobody's got it. Who's going to come up with it? We got a loose ball push, and it'll be Steamboat's ball. Wow. We'll take it. So Owen Kirby's going to grab that ball. Kirby streak it in here. Running like a gazelle. He gains the box. Down deep to Byer. Byer gets it to Madigan. Henninger, excuse me. Henninger back over to Byer. Byer back up to the top of the box to Rogers. Ball was down on the pitch for a little bit. He scoops it right up, and he's going to run to the far corner upper box. He's got some help there from Kempers. Kempers looks like he's looking to set a pick here, but let's see what he does. Rogers strolling to the top of the box. We're down to 2:57 left in this first half. Steamboat on top, 6-1. Up to Kempers. Kempers far side. This is Ellis. He's dangerous over there. Ellis, nice, nifty little moves. He's not big, but he's quick. Now Kempers, little high step there. Up to Finn Rogers. He fakes the shot and then retreats. Looking to make the pick. There's the shot. Steamboat first to the end line, and it will be Steamboat ball. Steamboat with possession. That's number 12, Ryan Schott. Good to see him out on the field. Steamboat gains the box. Byer back to Ellis. Ellis circles near side, lets one fly, looking for his fourth goal of the game. Ellis comes back up with it, and he slows it down. We're down to 2 minutes left in this first half. Steamboat dominating right now, 6-1. Love to score one here. That was an errant pass. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Eagle Valley ball. Steamboat needs to get the stop here, so they throw the long pole out there. Jamison, the freshman, who's had a nice contest. Up to midfield it goes. That's number 9, Declan Kelly. He kicks it up right side to Owen Taylor. Eagle Valley trying to get something going right now. Peter Boyd with the ball at the top of the box. Oh, Evan Ellis comes back late. A big hit, and they're going to call. So I think it's going to be Eagle Valley ball as Evan Ellis is going to get called. He's going to go to the box. Steamboat's going to be down a man. His hands may have been too wide on the stick. You can cross-check him as long as your gloves are nearly touching. That looked like a real cross-check there. It was a big hit. This game can be slightly barbaric. So Steamboat on top with 1:31 left in this first half. 6-1 the score. Eagle Valley with a man advantage. Kelly over to Bibler. Bibler down the right side. They got Peterson behind the net. You got to watch that guy at X. Working the perimeter. Steamboat's stacking the box right now. They're just packing it in right now. Letting them have the perimeter. Peterson here with the ball. Right wing side. He brings it up towards the top corner of the box. Kicks it up to Boyd. Boyd slides it over to Kelly. Steamboat defending. That's Jamison. There's a shot and a goal. So with 59 seconds left in this first half, 6-2 the score. If you're not good at adding, that's a 4-goal lead for your Steamboat Sailors. Plenty of time here for Steamboat to add one and get that lead back. So Jamison's going to come off with the long pole. Steamboat's going to go with Rogers some speed here off this face-off. Finn Rogers near side, Kemper's far side, Owen Kirby in the face-off X. Gideon, Hoy, and Hubler on D. Ellis, Henniger, and Byer at attack. And Steamboat comes away with it. Rogers grabs it off the face-off. He's got men all over him. Now he's going to turn on the Jets. Gains the box. Stops and just broke an ankle. Not his, the defender's. He just slid right on by. He's back up. He's not literally broken, but it was a great move. Number 15, Daniel Farrell. And Rogers was stanky leg moves there. Oh, and Farrell got the best of him. Farrell gets that ball back, and that was interception. Gideon now on the run. Long pole coming coast to coast. Cade coming in. And Steamboat's going to call the timeout with 14 seconds left. So I think Steamboat wants to get a play in here. Gideon wanted the goal. He all of a sudden became the travel agent and was coming coast to coast. Man, oh me. So 14 seconds left. Steamboat will have the ball. 6-2 the lead. And it's 14 seconds left in the first half. You are tuned to KTYV, Steamboat Springs. You can watch this game online at Steamboat Radio's YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search out Steamboat Radio. Mr. David Hoff working the camera here. Got nothing but green lights. Big shout out to Stan Lake, who is the IT director here for the Eagle Valley Schools, letting us into their network so we can broadcast these games. Super appreciative because it is not easy getting bandwidth. As most people know, cell service does not work well in our mountain communities. So after the timeout, Steamboat's going to set up a play here. They've got 14 seconds left. They've got a 6-2 lead, and they would love to go into half and extend that 4 goals lead to 5. So Finn Rogers striding in. I think he's probably going to start with the ball, but who knows? Rogers on the near side. Steamboat's got to get going quick here. Clock running. Rogers is going to drive. They set the pick. Rogers back up top. Kempers couldn't hold on to it. He's going to let that one fly through traffic, and that's going to do it. So after one half of play, your Steamboat Sailors on top, 6-2. Like to thank our sponsors, Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Russell's Auto Salon, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Steamboat Ace Hardware, Steamboat Motors, the Paoli Group with Colorado Group with the Group Realty, I Furnish, Mountain Eye Works, Steamboat Roofing, Switchback Sports, and Doc's Auto Clinic. You are tuned to KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7. Also on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com. Having some computer issues here. Moving a little slower than we would like. Let's see if we are still connected here. No, we are not. Or are we? So we'll be back with second half action. We do have some... No. Let's go to that. We do have some Sailor Spotlights on the way, an opportunity for you to get up close and personal and learn a little bit more about your Steamboat Sailors boys lacrosse players. No high school sports for some reason next week, but we will be back the following week. And we're finally looking like we may be getting a connection here as we lost our internet to my computer. Fortunately, everything's working on that side. Remember, Yampa Valley Bank is the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and Craig. Member FDIC, they are lending. Of course, you can listen to this game terrestrially in the Yampa Valley at 105.7 and 97.7. You can download the free TuneIn app and search out KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7. Will you come back and do the second half for me? You're the man. Also like to thank Alpine Lumber, employee-owned and operated, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend, and Russell's Auto Salon, your premier full-service auto body shop where you always meet by accident. Also like to thank our friends at Mountain Mattress and Furniture, helping you and the refs see better. No, that's Mountain Eye Works. Mountain Mattress and Furniture. You can tell I'm doing multiple things. After one half of play, what is up? Your Steamboat Sailors with a commanding lead. I'm having some major computer problems here, so we'll take this opportunity here to thank a few more of our sponsors as the clock winds down. Alpine Lumber, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend for all your building materials. I'd like to thank Cody and the gang. They'll get you going. Also a big old shout out to Steamboat Ace Hardware. Bridget and the gang, the helpful place for hardware, plumbing, tools, grills, garden and more, knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. West Steamboat on Highway 40. Also a big shout out to Steamboat Motors. Your home for new Ford, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks with store-to-door service. Shop them online at steamboatmotors.com. West Steamboat on Highway 40. Also like to thank the Paoli Group, the Group Realty. Let Chris Paoli and his team help you with all your real estate needs.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Spring Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community. Hi, Bridget here from Steamboat Ace. We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth. In addition to local scholarship, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale. Every weekend you can shop at Steamboat Ace and support a great cause. Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Hi, I'm PJ Wharton, president of the Yampa Valley Bank, and I want you to know how proud we are to sponsor this Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast on KTYV Sports on the FM. Steamboat Sailor fans are the best, and we support our sailors on the turf, the court, the pitch, and even the track. If you can't be there to cheer our sailors on in person, Yampa Valley Bank is thrilled to provide this broadcast just for you. Go Steamboat! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, Jason Bongiorno here for Doc's Auto Clinic. Warm weather will be here soon. So will those spring and summer trips. Don't be stranded on the road. Get into Doc's now and get your oil changed and a complete inspection to find those hidden issues. We'll point out any problems and give you a prescription to get your car in tip-top shape. Honest advice, fair pricing, and the best mechanics in town. And again, thank you for your continued support. Doc's Auto Clinic, where we truly appreciate your business. Call us today at 970-871-1346 or book online at docsautoclinic.com.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski, bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Jacob Dotson. My number's 24, and I play midi or attack. I've been playing this sport for about 9 years. My goals for this team would be to make states or even to the finals. But for my personal goals, I want to become an all-around better team player and get more guys included and stuff. And for stuff I do outside of the sport, I like to mountain bike and snowboard. My favorite class in school is math because you have a definitive answer and you can really see what you're doing wrong. For what I did over the summer, I just chilled out and worked, and plans after graduation would be try to go to college. And my favorite movie is Talladega Nights because I laugh every time I watch it. My favorite book is The Outsiders because it reminds me of growing up in the city. And my name is Jacob Dotson, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Spring Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group, supported by the Group Real Estate.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go Sailors.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor Sports Broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski, bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Owen Kirby. I'm number 6. I do face-offs for the Steamboat Lacrosse program. I've been playing the sport about 8 years. My goal for this team is to beat Cheyenne Mountain because they've always been the best. My personal goal this season is to be all-state for face-offs. Other sports I do is I wrestle. I also play football, and I do it year-round, so I'm a 3-sport athlete. My favorite class in school is probably Unified PE because I get to help out like all the special needs kids, and it's awesome. And I went to Maryland and Delaware for the whole summer because for lacrosse and other reasons.
It's a really cool place.
Yeah, it is a really cool place, yeah. My plans after graduation is to go play JUCO lacrosse at Hartford for a year and then transfer to a 4-year school. My favorite movie is probably The Third Hangover because I watched it yesterday and it's just awesome. My favorite book is probably The Power of One because I was born in Africa and originates in Africa. My name is Owen Kirby and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Don't move. The face-off is just moments away. Now we join the call of Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse.
The face-off just happened. Steamboat had lost control of it. It is Eagle Valley ball on an infraction, and here comes Eagle Valley into the Steamboat zone. After one half of play, your Steamboat Sailors on top 6-2. Controlling the ball right now, that's number 9, Declan Kelly with the ball. Kelly works it up to the top of the box to Peterson. Peterson spent a lot of time at X. Shut down. He got one goal. It was sort of a ground ball, like a hockey shot off the turf. The only goal that they've gotten. There's a shot. Baden Park with a big save. Oh, I love it. Kicks it out to Hubler, across to Gideon. Gideon up to Kempers. Kempers now. Rolling across, fires it up to Finn Rogers. Nobody can catch him. Rogers with speed, just weaving his way through the Eagle Valley defense in midfield. Now he's into Eagle Valley territory. They gain the box, and now they're going to set something up. Rogers gets it over to Kempers. Kempers from the top of the box now. Rogers strolls in. Kempers has got Evan Ellis, who's got the ball now at the top of the box. Ellis is dangerous. Coming down that right wing side. He's had 3 goals already today. Let's see if he can add to it. Back to Henninger behind the net. Lyle with the ball. Up to Byer. Byer passes it to Rogers. Rogers, they're just working the perimeter. Over to number 12. That's Ryan Schott now. You know, Schott's got some speed. We've seen him on the football field. Rogers now, and he's a big boy too. Back down. Far side there. That's Henninger. Lyle behind the net. Oh, Byer couldn't possess. Ball's down. Now they're attacking. And a nice play as they kick it to the goalie. Woodworth is going to Gilman this. Now he finds his outlet, and here they come. Eagle Valley streaking into the Steamboat end. Good play there by Schott to get back into the play. Schott on the far side pursuing Kelly. Kelly puts on the brakes, and he's going to get off. He's gassed. He gets it to Peterson. Peterson looks like he's playing a little more midfield than attack. So they've got him way up high at the top of the box now, where he started the game at X. So they've made some halftime adjustments, see if they can get him into the play. So Peterson with the ball right now. Defending there, Jeffrey Hubler way up high on the box, keeping an eye on Peterson. Ball goes back behind the net, and that's Hoy defending. Good pressure. There's a shot. And a big stop by Park. Kick save and a beauty. Schott gobbles it up, and here he comes. Schott now sees Hoy. Just a little bit out of Hoy's reach, and that's going to go out of bounds, and it will be Eagle Valley ball. Steamboat getting another long pole out there in Jamison. Quick pass there, ball down. Great play by Kempers. That right there was a big check. Yampa Valley Bank big check as Kempers comes away with it. Malaki crunch there as he threads the needle. And there's a shot. And are they going to call that a shot or are they going to call that a pass? They call it a pass. So, Eagle Valley with the ball. Back to Woodworth, the goaltender. He's had a nice game despite letting in 6 goals. He has been pummeled today, and he's come up big. He's kept this Eagle Valley team in it. 6-2 the score, 4-goal lead for your Steamboat Sailors. Evan Ellis defending. Good pressure there by the attackman. Ball down. Steamboat has it. Here they come. That shot with it. No. Oh, man. There is a shot. And Steamboat and Henninger first in the end line. So Brady Adams was the one. I couldn't tell who it was. Adams looks like he has healed that ankle. He is strong. There's a shot. Steamboat gets the rebound. Henninger with the ball. He's got a man in his grill. And we've got a whistle on the play. And it goes against Steamboat, so it'll be Eagle Valley ball with 7:40 left in this third quarter. Peterson driving in. Rogers trying to stay with him. He's certainly attracting a lot of attention right now. Peterson takes a shot from way out. Baden Park says, I'll take that. So Park with the ball. Park picks it up, gives it to Hoy. Hoy across to Gideon. Gideon, long poles, just playing catch here. Now Gideon, we know he's got some wheels even with the bad foot. He now gets that ball up to Brady Adams. Adams! No, I'm sorry, that's not Adams. That is Ryan Schott. They're looked by both teams. It's been very physical. Clock ticking here. 6-2 the score. Steamboat ahead. Steamboat gets it over midfield. This is Kempers with the ball. Steamboat moving right to left on your radio dial. Evan Ellis with it now. Ellis has got 3 goals on the day. Can we go for 4? Ellis has got Henninger at X. Now they're going to rotate as Ellis continues with the ball. Now he heads the other way. Kicks the ball up to Henninger near side here, who gets it up to the top of the box to Rogers. Finn Rogers with the ball. He's going to drive the box, looking for the pick. Goes the other way. Now rolls back out to Kempers. Kempers far side. That ball, I don't know who 24 is. Allie Alexander, if you can help me out, that'd be awesome. I know she's listening, watching at home. And she's already been super helpful, as always. So, Steamboat with the ball. That's Ellis. Ellis circles from the top of the box, rolls down the right side. Now turns, comes back up. Gets some help there from 24. He walks in. Loses the ball. Ball still down. We've got a scrum here in front of the net. Can Steamboat come away with it? A lot of long poles, a lot of bodies. Steamboat comes up with it, and there's a shot, and that one hits the post. Number 21, Finn Rogers, couldn't put it in. He had an opening there. And it's going to be Steamboat ball as Kempers was first to the end line. So, Steamboat with the ball. Henninger from X is now going to come up this near side. Up to Evan Ellis. Ellis with the ball at the top near side of the box. He slides it across over to 24. And again, I don't have him on my program. Back down to Byer. Byer down to Rogers. Rogers now at X. Steamboat letting this clock roll. We're at 4:40 right now left in this third quarter. Steamboat getting some fresh legs out there. Ryan Schott coming on. Or no, that's Cohen Vanderbosch. He's got a goal. Vanderbosch with the ball now. He lets it fly, and Woodworth makes the stop, but Steamboat first to the end line. Byer with a nice hustle there. Rogers with the ball at X. So So it looks like Rogers has moved up to play a little bit of attack, or it's the way the play is designed. But boom, there's a shot as he circles the net, tries a wraparound there. Rogers knocked off the play. Ball picked up. And here comes Eagle Valley with some speed. That's number 8, Bibler. Bibler coming in. He gains the box. Bounce pass. And that's Aaron. It's going to go across the line. And it will be Steamboat ball. Gideon with the big clear gets it up to Kempers. Kempers, nobody was watching. Got to have your head on a swivel. That ball was, big hit by Kempers again. There's another big hit. Ball down. There's a shot. Baden Park with a huge stop, and he's first to the end line. Steamboat ball. What hustle by the big guy. Ref slowing down the play there. 3:30 left in this third quarter. Steamboat ahead 6-2. Love the way this team is playing right now. It has been all Sailors for 2.5 quarters. Goals are scored in bunches, though, and Steamboat needs a few more. Kempers with the ball. Kicks it back to his long pole. That's Hubler. Hubler feeds that ball up, and that's number 26, Brady Adams. Adams. Back across. Yeah, there is no 24 on the roster. You are correct, sister. But he has the ball right now. So we'll call him Johnson. Somebody can help me out later. Somebody probably forgot their jersey. I know we've got several kids that are sick right now. I know Frank Alexander, the backup goalie, is sick. So Ike, who had a great game, this JV team, I think won by 2. Did you watch the game, Reese? Yeah, I think the JV won by 2. There was like 30 seconds left, and they were up. So Ike is the backup goaltender here, the freshman. I know we've got several kids that some sort of bug ripping through the team right now. So 2:57 left in this third quarter, 6-2 the score. You are tuned to KTYV Sports on FM. I'd like to thank Doc's Auto Clinic for all your automotive repair needs. Go see Jason and the gang on Copper Ridge Drive. Switchback Sports, a proud Steamboat Sailor sports sponsor, and sponsoring all your skiing and biking needs. Easy to find in the new Into the West building. Steamboat Roofing, for all your roofing needs, go to steamboatroofing.com. Helping the Sailors raise the roof after every victory. Mountain Eye Works, helping you and the refs see better. For all your eye care needs, go see Dr. Erica and the gang at Mountain Eye Works. Go to mountainEyeWorks.com for more. 2:57 left in this third quarter. Steamboat on top, 6-2, clinging to a 4-goal lead. It will be Sailors ball. Finn Rogers on the far side. He's going to start it. We've got other midfielder at the top of the box is Kempers. Kempers gets the ball from Rogers. We've got Evan Ellis down at the goal line, left side, and that ball gets to Ellis. Ellis now rolls behind the net. He's got Henninger back there. Henninger gets it right back to Ellis. Ellis with the ball. Rogers now streaks to the slot there. And now here comes Evan Ellis through traffic. And he's going to retreat, get it to, Vanderbosch gets de-sticked. And a big hit at midfield. Oh, what a play there by big number 20, Connor. Was that 20? 30, Evan Ellis. And he's going to go to the box? Or is that Shot that got the hit? It may have been Shot. So Shot, no, he's going right to the bench. Bodies flying all over the place, and it looks like there's a yellow flag, a hanky on the field. So I think Evan Ellis is going to go to the sin bin, as we call it in hockey. 1 minute penalty here. 2:16 left in this third quarter. Great to kill this. So Steamboat will be a man down. Ellis with his second penalty of the game. He's feisty. I love it. So I can't see the hand signals from across the field. So now I don't understand. Now, no, it's not Ellis who's going to the box. Now it's Kempers is in the box. So the ref pulled Ellis out of the box and put Kempers in the box, which is, he's a great defensive player. He's just a great player. You want him out there. So the Sailors will have 4 long poles out there. Ethan Hoy at the top of the box right now, trying to match up. Sailors sort of stacking it in here. We've got Hubler, Gideon, Hoy, who's at the top of the box. The freshman Jameson is out there. And it looks like Finn Rogers is also out there. So, working the perimeter right now. There's a quick pass up and a shot, and Baden Park comes up with it. Baden from his crease tries to find his outlet. Now back to Peterson. Peterson kicks it out front to number 8, Piva. Piva with a Bibler gets the shot off. It goes wide, and it's picked back up by Peterson. Eagle Valley with the ball, working the perimeter. Back up to Kelly. Good defense here. Jameson, Hoy, Finn Rogers. Around the backside. There's a shot. And Baden Park with another big save. Jameson trying to come up with it. Now Finn Rogers, he gets knocked down. Ball still rolling around. Now Jameson comes up with it. He gets it across midfield. Jameson with a long pole. Slows it down. Gets it to Ellis. Ellis drives in. Ellis with 2 men on him. There's a shot. Goal! Evan Ellis. 4th goal of the game. I think I may have scared Reese on that one. 1:20 left in this 3rd quarter. Steamboat, a man down, gets the shorty, and they make it 7-2. And I'll tell you what, it has been a long time since Steamboat has beaten this Eagle Valley team. They have been Eagle Valley, Vail Mountain School, and Battle Mountain have sort of been the standard of the league. Steamboat's always been competitive, and of course, 5-6 years ago, nobody was beating us. But, it's high school sports. It's very cyclical. And right now, it looks like it's cycling in the Steamboat direction. So new face-off man. I don't think that's Kirby. No, Finn Rogers. And on an infraction, Eagle Valley with the ball. They work it back behind. 2X, that's Peterson. Little roll dodge. Kicks that ball out. Ball hits the turf. Picked back up there by Owen Taylor. He works it to the top of the box. Steamboat Kempers has released. We're at full strength right now. That's Boyd with the ball for Eagle Valley. He puts it out front. Ball down on the turf. Ball still down on the turf. Bodies flying everywhere. Steamboat can't come up with it. Now, no, they do. Gideon with the ball far side. Gideon crosses it. And it's going to be picked up by Ellis. Ellis has got Kempers right there with him. He kicks it off to Kempers. Kempers back to the top of the box to Finn Rogers. Rogers fakes the shot. Dives. Shot. Goal! Finn Rogers with 19 seconds left in the 3rd. And I don't know if Reese is psyched that he signed up for this. I think I'm scaring him. I'm very excitable. 8-2 the score. 19 seconds left. Your Steamboat Sailors just dominating right now. But don't you go anywhere. This is lacrosse. Momentum can switch quickly. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready for the ride. Owen Kirby at the face-off X. Jameson near side with the long pole. Ball bounces into the air. Jameson in there. Ball now picked up by Kempers. Steamboat wins that face-off. Here comes Kempers into the box. Kempers across. Kemper's looking to get that last shot off, but the clock's going to wind down, and that's just fine. After 3 quarters of play, your Steamboat Sailors 8, the Eagle Valley Devils 2, live from Hot Stuff Stadium here on the beautiful campus of Eagle Valley High School in GYPSUM, Colorado. You need some Jibcrete? I can pick up a bag on the way home. I'd like to thank Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank, with locations in Steamboat and Craig, member FDIC. Alpine Lumber, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend. Go see Cody and the gang for all your building material needs at Alpine Lumber. Easy to find on the other side of the tracks from Walgreens. Also like to thank our friends at Switchback Sports, a proud Steamboat Sailor sports sponsor, and sponsoring all your skiing and biking needs. Easy to find now in the Into the West building on Lincoln Avenue. In between 4th and 5th Street. Also like to thank Steamboat Roofing for all your roofing needs. Go to steamboatroofing.com. Helping the sailors raise the roof after every victory. Also like to thank Mountain Eye Works, helping you and the refs see better for all your eye care needs. Easy to find in Central Park Plaza and online at mountainEyeworks.com. So after 3 quarters of play, your Steamboat Sailors on top 8-2. We're about to get going here with 4th quarter action. You can listen and watch this game on the World Wide Web at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. I have young Steven Spielberg running the camera right now. Reese David Hoff doing an awesome job. 6th grader, Steamboat Middle School, Sleeping Giant. Steamboat Middle School. Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Hart and Mr. Weedle.
Mrs. Hart and Mr. Weedle? All right. Gerard.
Gerard?
Did you say Gerard? Gerard. You said Gerard. Ah, yes. Kathy. I know her well. All right. Getting ready for the 4th and final period. 4th quarter action here. Number 25, the freshman, Jameson, getting a lot of action here with the long pole. Near side. Owen Kirby at the face-off X has done a good job today. And the ball's down and is picked up by Kempers. They've won the last 3. Kempers with control to start this 4th quarter. Kempers rolls in, gains the box. Now I don't know what all the noise is right now, but the hometown fans are not happy. Steamboat with the ball, though. I got distracted. That's Jameson. Oh, excuse me. Finn Rogers with the ball. Kicks it down deep. Evan Ellis at X behind the net. He's dangerous. He's had 4 goals today, I believe. I lost track because we have started to open up the floodgates a little bit. Finn Rogers again. He's had a few goals. Rogers driving in. There's a shot. Woodworth with a big save. He gets possession. And Eagle Valley ball. Down 8-2. Steamboat retreating right now. And number 4 with the long pole. That's Matthew Bradford bringing the ball up. Down deep, far side, is number 6, Owen Taylor. Back up to the top of the box. Eagle Valley looking to drive. Good defense there by Rogers. There's a shot. Park with another big save. He has been just awesome. Ball down. Picked up on the far side there by Henry Jameson. Steamboat now comes up with it. Jameson puts it across to Hubler. Back to Rogers. Now Rogers turns on the Jets. He's got a man on him. Down deep to Byers. Byer gets it down to Henniger. Henniger loses the ball. He's pushed out of bounds, and it will be Eagle Valley ball. Good defensive play here by the Devils. 10:01. 8-2 the score. Steamboat on top. 6-goal lead. 10:01 left in this 4th and final quarter. Eagle Valley brings the ball up uncontested. Steamboat sort of packing it in. Quick pass there. Big number 1. That's Byer. Byer rolls in, the sophomore, showing some speed. Byer back now, rolls it back behind the net, spins. He's got a man on his back, and then he slows it back down and kicks it to the top of the box to Kempers, the senior with the ball. He drives. Kempers. He's got Vanderbosch here back at the top of the box. He gets it to Cohen. Cohen with the ball. Cohen directing traffic. 24. All right, Jacob Dotson is number 24. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Steamboat working the top of the box there. That's Vanderbosch up to Kempers. Kempers drives. He's got two men on him. Little swim move there. Finds an opening. Shoots. Hits the goalie. Gets his own rebound. Picks it up at the goal line here near side. Kicks it back up here. There's a shot by Vanderbosch. That one goes over the net. And Steamboat first to the end line and is picked up there by Ellis. Ellis is getting some help from Byer, but he elects to take it up far side, up to the top of the box. That's Dotson with the ball now. We know your name. Dotson slides it across to Ryan Schott. Schott with a man on. Back to Dotson. Dotson with the ball. Dotson down low. That's picked up there by number 19, Henniger. Henniger back up to Dotson. Dotson lets it fly. And who's going to win the race? I think Steamboat won that race. Ellis was he was standing on the end line. Ref gave it to Eagle Valley, obviously, and I'm not happy. 7:55 left in this fourth quarter. Good pressure here by Ellis. So they're riding, not letting him out. And finally, Boyd gets across the midfield stripe. And here he comes through traffic. Some nifty moves. Kicks it out front. Peterson with a shot. That one goes wide. 8-2 the score. Steamboat on top. Good defensive play there. That shot goes wide, and it appears that Eagle Valley got to the end line first. Eagle Valley with the ball. Cade Gideon defending with the long pole. We've got Hubler and Hoy out there on defense. We've got Schott, Jameson with a long pole midi, and it will be Steamboat ball. Spin it, spin it. There we go. Awesome. Turn that head, and here comes Kempers. Kempers striding in. Kempers gains the box. Slows it down. Oh, flashes. There's a shot and a goal. Evan Ellis with his fourth or fifth goal. Fifth goal on the day. Make it at 9-2 with 7:07 left in this ball game. This Eagle Valley crowd, very silent right now. The second time we played this team, it was sort of a mirror image. Last year, it was sort of a mirror image of what we're seeing right now. Paybacks are you know what. So, off the face-off. Kirby can't pick it up. That's gobbled up by number 11, Armitage. Long pole wheels it in. He's taking it to the goal, looking for someone out front. And that ball's deflected wide. Gideon with it. He intercepted it. Gideon now reorganizing his team. Gideon looking for the clear, looking for a man, and now he's going to take it himself. And boom! Oh! Hit Dotson. Dotson couldn't catch it, and now Kempers with it. He's being held. Kempers now driving in with men all over him. White shirts to the left and right. And what are they going to call? Steamboat's going to call a timeout. So Steamboat calls a timeout. They'll have the ball with 6:18 left in this fourth and final quarter. The clock is no longer the devil's friend, as the Sailors have a 9-2 lead right now. Take this chance to thank our friends at Mountain Mattress and Furniture, helping you and the sailors get a good night's sleep. Come on in for a test nap. They're easy to find. Loggers Lane, just west of town. Also like to thank Bridget and the gang over at Steamboat Ace Hardware, the helpful place for hardware, plumbing, tools, grills, garden, and more. Knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. West Steamboat on Highway 40. Steamboat Motors, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks. Slew of quality used vehicles. They'll even help you find what you're looking for. Shop them online at steamboatmotors.com or head west on Highway 40, Steamboat Motors. Also like to thank the Paoli Group. With the Group Realty, let Chris Paoli and his team help you with all your real estate needs. The Paoli Group has you covered. Sailors have good real estate right now. After the timeout, Kemper's literally had 4 guys all over him. It was a smart timeout here. Gives the guys a little bit of a break. They'll have possession with 6:18 left. You can see that Eagle Valley now starting to play with some desperation and some panic. The Steamboat D is unbelievable right now. Senior led. Having Cade Gideon back, of course, Jeffrey Hubler is just a beast out there. Ethan Hoy is fast and quick as all get out, and he's playing on kind of a bum ankle right now. Then you could put Keir Nijkamp in there. You've got Sean Hart. You got a bunch of other guys, too, that are all solid players. The freshman Jameson's been playing great with the long pole. So let's see who Steamboat sends out there. Kempers. I believe Finn Rogers is going to bring that ball in, as he does. He's like the point guard. Rogers is going to drive the box, take it on in. He's going to get a shot. That ball stopped by Woodworth. He's going to try to clear it quickly. Errant pass. Eagle Valley player doesn't know where it is. Scooped up there by the attackman, and look out, Peterson's got it. Julius passes that off. Rogers, though, gets a stick in the way. He picks that ball back up, and here comes Steamboat back the other way. Steamboat moving left to right on your radio dial. Rogers gains the box. Nice little spin move there as he avoids the hit. Slides it down to Byer. Now Byer's going to come across X. He loses the ball momentarily. Hit from behind. And they're going to give that ball to Eagle Valley. 5:38 left in this fourth quarter. Steamboat up 9-2. There's the clear. Up towards midfield. Good pressure by Steamboat. Ball slipped ahead there to number 9, Declan Kelly. Kelly brings the ball in, the midfielder for Eagle Valley. Fires it across to Peterson. No, that's DeLong on the far side. Over to Boyd. Steamboat back in the box. You've got Ethan Hoy up top, though. Hoy with the long pole. See who else we've got out there. Over, that's Cohen, and a beautiful stop, man. Baden Park coming up big today. That one, I think, hit off his shin. I could hear it from here. Now Rogers gets the ball from Gideon. Rogers separates 2 different defenders, weaves his way through. In traffic, that's 4 different players he made miss. And now he fires it down to Byer. Byer with the ball. Byer stops, comes back up to the top of the box. Errant pass there up to midfield. Still bouncing around, and Dotson's going to pick it up. Dotson, nice little move there, but he loses the ball. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Eagle Valley ball. Down to 4:24 left in this ball game. Steamboat up 9-2. Long stick midi, number 11, Davis Armitage with the ball. He fires that to Peterson. Big hit there. Ball down and picked up there by Hoy. Hoy's going to slow it down. Gets it across to Hubler. Hubler's got a little green grass up to Kempers. Kempers now. Kempers through traffic. And he's getting hit. Stays with it. Kempers across midfield. Kempers now. Over to Ellis. Ellis down the right side. He's down to the goal line behind the net. sort of in the end zone area. Now he comes back out. Across, there's a shot. Looking for his 6th goal of the game. And a nice stop by Woodworth. Woodworth, the goaltender here for Eagle Valley, clears it up to midfield. Driving in, Hubler. That's Peterson. He has been shut down today. There's a pass out front. Ball bouncing around. Ball still down. Jamison trying to pick it up. Finally, it's picked up by Gideon. Gideon on the run. Gets that ball up to Ellis. Ellis gains the box. Slows it back down. We're down to 3:08 left in this ball game. He kicks it over to Finn Rogers. Rogers to Dotson. Dotson on the far side. He gains the box. Steamboat working the perimeter right now. Finn Rogers now. Nifty little move. Rides in. He's at the top of the box right now. We're down to 2:46. Steamboat now slowing it down. On top, 9-2. Rogers now makes him commit. Wheels by him. Rogers. Back to the top of the box. There's a penalty flag. So Steamboat's going to have a man advantage here as Dotson with the ball makes a nifty move and a shot, and that one goes just wide. It will be Steamboat ball no matter with 2:19 left in this ball game. Sailors 9, Eagle Valley Devils 2. Wow. I'd like to thank iFurnish, Steamboat's newest furniture store. Quality furniture and mattresses at great prices, easy to find on Shield Drive in the old Moxie building. So the Sailors are going to have a man up here. Stick to the head. That's a bozo no-no. Cohen Vanderbosch coming out on the field. Ellis with the ball on the far side. Steamboat playing catch. They got to keep it in the box now because they're down under 2.5 minutes. So Steamboat can't kill the clock too much, but they can just work the perimeter. They certainly don't have to shoot here. And that's what they're doing. Ellis now with the ball. Nice passing by Steamboat as they just work the perimeter as they're trying to kill some clock. There's a shot. And that one, they say it went in. Goal, Steamboat! So 10-2 the score with 1:45 left in the fourth and final quarter of this game. I'd like to thank Doc's Auto Clinic, Switchback Sports, and Steamboat Roofing, just a few of our great sponsors, bringing you Steamboat Sailor Sports as we travel around what feels like the globe, but it is just Colorado. 1:45, Owen Kirby on the faceoff. He's had a good game in the faceoff X. Ball still down on the ground. Kirby comes up with it. Owen gains the box. He can't come back out, I don't think. All right. Shot with the ball. Shot. Retreating. Shot. Now drives. Ryan coming in. Kicks it down to Byer. Byer to Ellis. Evan Ellis with the ball. And he's going to take it. Oh, nice little spin move there by Shot. Up to Finn Rogers. We're down to 1:06 left. That's one. We're putting this one in the books. Finn Rogers now with the ball. Rogers now. Rogers brings that ball in. He's just going to slow it down now. Skirting on the side of the box. He's got Byer at X. We're down to 40 seconds. Rogers. Up to Kempers. Kempers drawing some attention. He slides it across, and it goes out of bounds as he was looking for Henniger. Henniger couldn't catch that one. We're down to 25 seconds. Eagle Valley long pole with the ball. The big guy bringing it up. And he gets D-stick. Ball still down on the pitch. We're down to 25 seconds. quick pass and a nice defensive play there. We got a whistle, and it will be Steamboat ball. Steamboat's defense just on fire. 21 seconds left. They've only let up 2 goals. They had a shutout against Summit County. There's a high pass. That one's caught. Oh, Dotson. Nifty play. Loses the ball, though. We're down to last 5 seconds here. Ball on the ground. And the clock stops as it goes out of bounds. And I think Eagle Valley called the timeout. We'll take this opportunity to thank our friends at Mountain Eye Works, helping you and the refs see better. For all your eye care needs, go see Dr. Erica and the gang at Mountain Eye Works. Easy to find at Central Park Plaza. Also like to thank our friends at Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. We've had a few insurance goals thus far, providing solutions for all your home, auto, commercial, and life insurance needs, plus so much more. The Paoli Group with the Group Realty. Let Chris Paoli and his team help you with all your real estate needs. The Paoli Group has you covered. Go to thepaoligroup.com. So Eagle Valley brings that ball in. We're down to 2, and this is going to do it. So your Steamboat Sailors come away with a big, big win. A big shout out to Reese Davidoff. Don't forget your gloves, bud. For running the camera. Thank you for watching. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to Monica back in the control room. You have a happy and safe one, and we will talk to you sometime next week. You are tuned to KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and on the World Wide Web at SteamboatRadio.com.